Well, good evening, everybody. I would like to start with felicitations along the lines of our Salah greetings and come down to what today represents for us as children. So, fellow children, happy Children's Day. How are you? Many people tend to forget that we all are still children. But there are some who are, at the moment, our immediate target. Some of us have become fathers and mothers, but we are still children. In fact, this morning, we were on a Zoom call with the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, and I explained to her that we are basically her number one children. She's our stepmother. The wife of the president is the mother of all the country. And I later spoke with my sister, my half-sister, in the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. And I said, it is all our job to educate our children. I'm only holding forth for all of you. So I want to use this opportunity to thank mothers. Mothers are at the head of our school system. They are the first teachers we recruit. They are the ones who tell everybody that it's time to wake up and go to school. And now that schools are closed, they are the ones acting on our behalf. Most of them have now learned how to act very well. They will wake up the children in the morning, dress them up, take them to a point and point out as if we're going to a real school. Some even take them into a car and bring them out. So mothers have learned the complete act of acting. So we thank mothers everywhere. It is also instructive that in their hands we've left many of the things that we would normally do in school. School feeding, sanitation, hygiene, and online work. So, like my colleagues in the PTF have pointed out to you, throughout this week we have been deliberating on what it will require for us to forge ahead. And on this day, that is Children's Day, it's instructive for us to explain to them what it is that we are thinking and what it is that we're working on. We want to say, number one, the material that the chairman of PTF spoke about, which is an announcement purportedly from him that we are reopening all schools on the 8th, did not emanate from us. That is not true. The big organs you see here, all the big doctors, Dr. Hanire, Dr. Mamora, Dr. Isani, Dr. Ihekwazu, all these people are experts, along with WHO. So whenever I bring up all this, my logic, they will tell me, look, logic is not medicine. Until we are sure that these children can go to school, return safely, and not bring home with them this COVID material, then infect people who are more susceptible to the disease than they are, then we are running a huge risk. And God forbid, in our hurry, something happens to our children. I'm not sure how anybody will be in a position to even retrieve what has been lost. So we are not taking that risk yet. We are going to prepare as much as possible within the guidance that they offer us with their expertise, working in conjunction with the World Health Organization before we reopen schools. However, for us, the plans are staggered. The tertiary institutions operate almost under a different climate from the secondary schools and our primary